Hey, Andrew here from Veurink's RV, and I am really excited about today's video. It's finally here. That truck camper that you want to put on a 1500 half-ton truck. So what we have here is the nuCamp 620 Cirrus, and it is a game changer. Now this is perfect for off-grid, off-road, or you can drive right into the city. Now this thing weighs under 1,500 pounds. It has fresh water, gray water. It also has a toilet. Comes standard with solar panels on the top, 210 watts with the whole system, and it's got everything you need. It's also the first lightweight truck camper with a north and south bed. Now I can't wait to check out the inside, but first let's go over a few features on the outside. So with all nuCamps, this comes with the Asdel sidewalls, so it's gonna be extra tough. Now this is never gonna mold, mildew, or warp like common fiberglass. They also do a rolled aluminum top, and then they have these great dual pane acrylic windows. Now something to talk about that is one of the strongest points of this truck camper is that it is 4 seasons ready, which is awesome. I mean, who doesn't want to camp all year round? So right outside, they also give you an extra solar panel plug-in. So if you want to put that solar panel away from the truck camper, you can do that. You also have a nice big compartment for your propane, which can also hold your power cord, maybe a few extra other things in there. And they're doing that. The hard doors, they are really tough. So this does come with the Titan jacks, the 4 jacks with the wireless controller, really easy to put in the truck. Now I'm going to point out that I have actually one of the weaker Silverados, and this thing barely squatted my truck. Now you can actually have the tailgate up. I have a 6.5 foot truck bed, but this will also fit in a 5.5, 6.5, and an 8 foot bed. There's nothing cooler than that. Something that is also really innovative, if you can get in here and see this, it actually comes with the ratcheting system that you're just gonna tie down right into the truck. So no more need for those torque lifts or fast guns or any of those extra costs. This thing just slides right into a truck, hooks right up. You don't even need a bed plug anymore. It actually gives you the plug that goes right into your 7-way. So you have charge line, running lights, things like that. You also have a cassette toilet. This is gonna be where that comes out. And then you also have a little bit of extra storage down here just for some outdoor goodies. Over here you have your Nautilus water system. Now what's great about that is they actually do it color coded, so it's very easy. No matter what situation you're doing, it'll tell you right there. You don't have to go back and look in a manual or anything like that. There's also cable hookups, there's freshwater hookups, and there's an outdoor shower. Nothing more rustic than that, guys. So over here on the side, one of the options that you can get is an awning, and then you also have some plugs outside. So it makes a nice little, little outdoor area patio. So let's take a look on the inside, and I'll show you some things that are probably some of the coolest features I've ever seen in a truck camper, and I've been doing this for years. So let's go. So right when you open the door, you notice they also have the great nuCamp door. Now it comes with a trash can. You also have a blind, and then you have a couple spaces just to hold a few extra things. And honestly, the best part of the whole door is you have a screen. So you can let that extra airflow go through here. Pretty cool stuff. So once you get inside, you can see I'm 6'2", and I still have good headspace in here. Now I love this modern European style that they've done in here. You see the rounded cabinetry, you see all the soft lighting in here. So you're never going to have any real direct light right in your eyes. Walking right in, you see that you have your control panels, you have some on the bottom, and you have this kitchen, which actually gives you decent counter space when you have this closed. Now when you open that up, you do have 2 burners. You have a nice size sink, and then you also have a little bit of storage. Now all of these open up, and there is a ton of room in all of these. I mean, you'll have all kinds of pantry space, or you can use them, if you got to pack away some clothes or some stuff like that. Something that's really great about these windows, we talked about on the outside a little bit, the dual pane acrylic windows. On the inside, once you take all these latches, It will actually full awning out, and then you can pull this down and you have a screen, or you can pull it up and you can black it out, or you can do a little combo and just have a little bit of each. But I mean, that's one of the best features I see to these windows, is that you're able to control how much light's getting in and also get some airflow without, you know, sacrificing some of the privacy and stuff like that. So over here on this side, now you have a nice 12-volt fridge, plenty of room in there with a little ice box. And then something cool that they did for you is they actually gave you a small sliding spice rack over here. And then everybody's wondering, well, where's the bathroom? So in this, they actually gave you a nice spinning cassette toilet. Now, I mean, what a cool way to hide this thing. It's not all out there in your face, but yet it still does its job. So if you have to use it, if you're off grid, I mean, it's a work of art. It really is. Now, all throughout here, they give you a lot of small cubby spaces hidden where you can put some things. And overall, for it being as small as it is and light as it is, there is plenty of room. So right above the dinette, you have these overhead storage compartments. They are great. They have the magnet locks, just like nuCamp likes to do. Then you also have these side windows. You have them on both sides, so you do get good cross ventilation. Now, in this truck camper, you do have the Aldi heat system, which is a radiant heating system, and they also do the on-demand hot water. Now, in this dinette, it is definitely spacious enough for 3, maybe even 4 people. And you have that table that swivels around, so you are able to pull that one direction or the other. And when you move that out of the way, it actually gives you a very nice step going right up to the overhead cab. Now, up into the sleeping area up here, you do have some side storage areas. You do have wireless chargers on both sides, and you have that great overhead window. They call that a stargazer window. And you're able to close that with a blind if you get a little too much sunlight coming in, or you just want to kind of dim it down a little bit. Now, overall, this truck camper has been definitely one of the coolest new things I've seen in a long time, and I'm really excited to show it to you. Well, guys, now you've seen it all. The one truck camper that can fit in almost any truck and is lightweight, 4 seasons, and you don't have to buy a bunch of extra stuff just to put it in your truck. This is the true get in it and go. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Down at the bottom, you're gonna see my phone number. I'd love to talk more about this thing. I know that we didn't touch on every single aspect of this camper, but I'd love to go over every aspect of this camper with you. Thanks for tuning in to Veurink's RV Center, and we hope to see you soon.